Ross Zahabi's little brother no more. Aiemann Zahabi has really carved his own path, and certainly he's deferential, always gives credit to his older brother, but you put forth a winning streak like he did in the UFC and maybe exceeding some expectations around him.
You know, he's another one of those guys that when you look at him and you look at the way he approaches the game, it doesn't knock you on your heels or knock you off your feet, but he does everything right. He does everything good. Good wrestler, he's a good striker, he's a great grappler. He can do it all. And if he can do that again tonight, he's gonna win again. And he's gonna put himself in position to become a world champion.
I think Rob Font needs a nickname. He's got the shortest name of all time, just as short as John Anik, right? But if his nickname was like Helvetica or Times New Roman or Courier New, I guess those don't work. Let's focus on Rob Font, the fighter. I would argue he is the best fighter, pound for pound, to ever come out of the state of Massachusetts. One of the best jabs in the game. He is exceedingly durable. He has worked hard on his wrestling, though. That has proven to be his kryptonite over his last several fights. So with that as a particular focus, Robbie Font back on the proven ground tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tail of the tape for this Bantamweight Championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Aiemann Zahabi! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Rob Font!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to go.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Good shots, keep it up.
That's some power there.
Going back to the body work now. Oh, nice strike by him there, just too quick.
When you're moving your head like that, you think you don't get hit. But not when you're fighting this man.
Hands on your face.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
So the kickboxer able to stay on his feet, at least for now. This is where he wants the fight, and you got to think stuff in the first shot's going to give him some confidence.
It's got to give him a ton of confidence. He said that he would be able to defend takedowns. He said that he was going to put it on this guy. But that was the first test. He's passed. Now let's see if he can continue to defend takedowns as they come in his direction.
Font gets tattooed by that straight punch. All right, both men having success here, giving each other a lot of different looks. You know, the matchmakers like the close nature of this fight early.
This is a great fight on paper. This is becoming a great fight inside the octagon. We couldn't ask for anything more.
Well, we just caught a look on our isolation monitor at that right hand from a moment ago, and every bit of it landed. Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
No, that's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing's great. But the speed is really what is throwing his opponent off.
Oh, nice counter there, making him pay for those missed shots.
Well, it's when you move before the shot comes in your direction, you can find a way to counter.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Looking to land the right hand. Round two straight ahead. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two, bantamweight championship on the line. Oh, he got buckled by that counter, champ.
Yeah, great timing on that counter. That one rocked him. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Oh.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. Even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Font. 3 minutes to go in round two.
That hook was bad. Beautiful takedown attempt lands.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, right off the block, he lays the count.
Ooh, he stunned him there, John. That one rocked him a bit. So he got a bit reckless, and he paid for it. Let's see if he can get back to that flow. Oh, my goodness. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, there it is, the story UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world.
I mean, amazing, Jon Anik, that this guy continues to defend this championship. It's going to be very difficult to get the belt off. And congratulations to the champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 36 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Rob.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, and you know these 135-pound contenders are all killers, and he disposed of another one properly tonight.
I mean, they are all killers, but they're throwing rocks at the throne. This guy is a great